and significance of Sankranti did God reveal, especially to Swami Rakumjee. That was in everybody's mind. For me, anybody who is conscious, God reveals every truth. Because in one seed, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa told Swami Vivekananda, in that seed, God resides. In that one seed, if you plant it in proper soil, in a fertile soil, that seed can become a huge tree. If I show you the seed and tell you inside that seed there is a tree, will you believe? That was the consciousness. And God did reveal to me, to express it to you all, that the significance of Sankranti doesn't stop with worshipping the God, sun goddess, but to derive the prasad, what is given by the sun goddess, to be converted into solar energy. And Sankranti cannot be celebrated if all houses, all buildings in this country where you live is lighted with the solar energy. That removes the pain of the society from Kattal in the Bulakilati, from Tamasoma to Jyotirgamaya. Jyoti is today in Shabrimal. To see that Jyoti, the light, hundreds and thousands of men climb the mountain peak to see just that light. And Goddess reveals the light from morning to night, no morning till evening. And if you do not utilize that solar, there is where the poverty starts, disease starts. Everybody knows who is conscious about Sankranti, that when you utilize anything given and take it forward, that is where you are called a scientist, a political leader. You are called a professional engineer and a doctor, a father and a mother and a saint. Those who have utilized the power of the sun have the right to worship anything and everything. And what is given by the sun god is to convert it into solar lights. And people go to the temples and houses to see how much solar energy you are able to collect during that year. Yes. And convert that solar energy lights into solar energy for cooking. And everybody knows sunlight is very important for plants to grow, to give us energy. 1 year collected rainwater, you can use it for 3 years. 1 year collected sunlight, you can use it for years together into the batteries. Where there is poverty and pain, the energy of the sun can be utilized in different varieties, even to draw water from the bore well, which is digged 1,000 to 2,000 feet down. That is the power. Once we forget that power, then you have to go to all the temples and ashrams to meditate, to find out what Ramana Maharshi said, ask who am I? That was the revelation God has given to me, to express to you that no festival of Sankranti can be conducted without the houses. If you have not done it this year, another 10 years down the line, no houses will go without solar lights. And every child is being taught how to create the solar panel and convert it into the batteries. Save and then spend. That one point is the worship of sun god on Sankranti. Save all that energy into batteries. So that after 1 year, if there are no rains for 3 years, you call it drought. There is no drought. It's your stupidity because save and spend was not there. 1 year, what you have seen the honeybee do, it saves it. Where is your saving to use it into the rainy days, into the drought? Not a single honeybee came and told us there was a drought, there was no honey. They save it So rainy season, they don't go around begging for food. Human beings are the only one group which is forgotten to ask, and then they go to the temple and the churches and masjid and then sit in meditation cross-legged to ask, who am I? You do not have to ask, who am I? You are the power given by the God. Only thing is, when God, Son Goddess gives you the power, convert it into solar lights. Every man and woman knows how to convert it. Only then there is deepa in the house. Only then you can light the light. And early morning you feel getting up, early bird catches the best prayer to open up your heart and soul to the Surya Namaskar, to stretch your body to the extremes. And you understand, you can smell 2.5 kilometers, you can hear 2.5 kilometers, you can see 2.5 kilometers. Yes, that is the power. And from there, when you understand that one leads to 10,000, you understand when rain comes, you have to collect the rainwater. 1 year collected rainwater, we can use it for 3 years. Nobody will use any other water apart from rainwater, because it is ozone water. It is medicinal. It is even used for blood transfusion in many medical researches, scientific research. Rainwater is so powerful, and then people will have a competition just from one district to another, state to state. How much solar energy you have collected, that state gets the biggest clap. How much rainwater you collected, that is the family. Yes, beautiful family. They have so much access to share it to other people who are unconscious. That is where you are called a Maharishi. That's where you're called a real father and mother. That's only one time the boy and girl is allowed to marry. That is the one time they ask for dowry to the boy. How much solar energy has been able to collect? And the boy's family asks how much this girl knows to collect the solar energy and the rainwater, and to use the wind energy, and to use the earth to grow its own organic food. Yes. If we can understand that, which country can invade us? Once we know everything, then what George Washington Carter said, when I was in deep trouble, I was suffering, almost death happened. That time a revelation came to me. I should have listened to my mother. And what did your mother tell you? I forgot to listen. Since then you can understand everything which is coming out from the mouth of your senior mother or father or uncle or elder brother, elder sister or guru or whatever it is. You understand to listen. And from that listening, you can understand, you can open so many paths to stabilize the Sanskriti. You practice the Sanskriti, you go any part of the world. You are known. The festivities associated with Makar Sankranti are known by various names. Mag Bihu in Assam, Magi in Punjab, Magi Saji in Himachal Pradesh, Magi Sankrant or Uttarayana in Jammu, Sakrat in Haryana, Sukrat in central India, Pongal in Tamil Nadu, Uttarayan in Gujarat and Uttar Pradesh, Guguti in Uttarakhand, Dahichura in Bihar, Makara Sankranti in Odisha, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Goa, West Bengal, also called Paush Sankranti, Uttar Pradesh also called Kichdi Sankranti, Uttarakhand called as Uttarayani or a Sankranti in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, Magi Sankranti in Nepal, Songram in Thailand, Tingya, Myanmar, Mohan Songram in Cambodia, and Shishu Sankranti in Kashmir. Or Makar Sankranti, the sun god is worshipped along with Lord Vishnu and goddess Lakshmi throughout India. Please understand this revelation of God, that Sankranti means to collect the sun, power of the sun, into solar and light all the houses and cook the food. The prasad should be cooked only with the solar energy. Makara Sankranti, Uttarayana, Magi or simply Sankranti, also known in Bangladesh and West Bengal as Paush Sankranti, and in Nepal is Magi Sankranti. Sankranti here means transfer. This day is considered as the transition day of sun into the Capricorn. Now the sun moves northwards in the Hindu calendar, dedicated to the deity Surya. Many native festivals is organized all over India. It is observed each year the day sun enters the Capricorn zodiac, which corresponds to the month of January as per the Gregorian calendar. It marks the first day of the sun's transit in Makara Rashi Capricorn. The significance, the revelation God has given to me, I'm transferring into you to wipe out all the tears from this motherland, bring down poverty, light your house with solar energy. Cook your food with solar energy.